The L.J.M Academy passed out its latest cohort this morning. 14 students who have ended a major part of their voyage in the maritime field. Keisha Adderley reports.
His classroom, the coasts of Nassau, into the and beyond. It's the natural backdrop to the very technical maritime industry. Scores of Bahamians are lining up for careers thanks to the L.J.M Maritime Academy. And as Transport and Aviation Minister Frankie Campbell notes, the sparse Bahamian involvement in the field is an unfortunate contradiction and the subject of a recent conversation with a Carnival Cruise Line's president.
My first question was, for the amount of money that you make in the Bahamas, how many of those persons are Bahamians? And it is as if he was anticipating that question, because he quickly retorted, Bahamians do not like to go out to sea. L.J.M, graduates, Dr. Claire, I want us to defy that myth.
14 recruits passed out in this cohort. Referring to her own military background, Minister of Social Services and Urban Development Lanisha Roll says it just makes sense for the Bahamas to totally fulfill its water-based potential.
Tell me of ecotourism and aquaculture, and indeed these industries are growing, but L.J.M graduates, parents, with thousands of gallons of water surrounding us, we can dream a bit bigger and we can extend our vision a bit wider. Maritime tourism seems to be ours for the taking.
When these graduates leave the classroom, many of them will go on to ships as interns, taking the simulated experiences to the high seas. It's something former Defense Force Captain Herbert Bain has spent decades doing and wants to see his young colleagues take to new highs.
So I challenge all of us to let's dream. Let's bring our maritime minds together, look at the issues that may be impeding our progression, and let's find innovative ways of transforming this industry for the betterment of generations yet unborn. The change, however, must be radical. No more baby steps. We must leap into the future and challenge ourselves to find new and sustainable ways to employ our young maritime professionals and to create for them a pathway for their future development.
Hugh Sands Jr. is poised to make waves in the industry. As class valedictorian, he gave this advice.
My fellow cadets, this is not your end, but only your beginning. You have just taken the first step on your career ladder, and as you make your climb up, it would not be easy. There will be times that you will experience trials and disappointment, but my encouragement to you today is to continue. Never, ever give up. And as we leave here today, my fellow cadets,
Ethan Farrington is still in training, but each day he can see his dream come to life right before his eyes. Keisha Adderley, ZNS Network News.